And let's knock off that Scrafty as well. I want to see what get as much information as possible. So this is an Ice Punch again. Into the... Ooh, and we live too. Oh no! No, 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 no. Okay, apologies to Cisco. So I actually, I didn't record this. Well, I did, but I'm not uploading it or including it. I actually wasn't paying attention. I was just like doing my OBS thing and the setup and the camera stuff. And I actually went in with my current party. It is not that team. So yeah, we were in the team preview and it's just like, what in the world? But I think we're good to go now. Not a good start. Hopefully this is a good thing. Okay, so he's got Enamorous and the bear just straight up first and second. That doesn't usually mean anything because I don't really plan on leading these two guys. What was our lead? I think he's got double Intimidate, so the Roaring Moon as the lead looks really good. We do get the speed boost, which we don't need, so we don't need the sun for the moon. But we might just be able to go for a delete button with this Ogre Pawn. Let's see. Maybe we just go the Sandy Shocks, or we save the Sandy Shocks. I think we just go like this. Because we can also cover for a Terra too if we just T-Bolt as well. So maybe we can do something like that. And if Trick Room goes up, we have the Torkoal as well. And his two threats in Trick Room, Enamorous and Ursaluna, don't resist my fire. So I think this is a good way to go. Let's think about this for a second. So the Primarina was there. It underspeeds everything in Trick Room, which is really nice. So we do have two threats, but... So maybe we should just be smart about this. Like, if he's going to set Trick Room, we're just going to bring both of our Trick Room mons, and we just... One less thing to care about. That'd be kind of nice. And then we just double spread. That'd be kind of nice, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Good luck, have fun to my opponent. I watch Cisco a lot, so this is actually a pleasure. Really looking forward to this. And, yeah, good luck, have fun. Let's see what happens. Arcanine Sinistcha. So this is a Trick Room setup, but we might be able... If we get rid of that... Oh, we could just double it out. We're just going to go for the knockoff and the Thunderbolt. I think that's just safe because it is Terra Water. And we are Life Orb, so... The only risk is maybe a Will-O-Wisp here. But if we stop Trick Room from going up, that would be very nice. Let's try that. I didn't even look to see how much the... I didn't even look to see how much the T-Bolt did. Let's see. Yeah, there's Terra. Oh yeah, dude, this is a clean pickup. So knockoff knocks off whatever item he has. Then Sandy Shocks goes, so... And there's no way it's a protect. So that was one thing I was concerned about, doubling into a slot. Oh, bro. This is the best turn ever. Okay, so Trick Room's not up, so... That does so much. And the crit didn't matter. Yeah, this T-Bolt just... Oh, Mental Herb. Let's write that down. Okay. And then we got Protect on the Arcanine, so it's not AV. Okay, so now his Terra's gone, so... Let's just get some information. This is... That was such a good turn for us. I think this is going to be kind of hard to lose. Scrafty comes in. We're not intimidated, but we do have to watch for a fake out. So, but I think we're going to... I think we have to Earth Power the Arcanine here. But we're going to go for a Breaking Swipe here and an Earth Power into this slot. And if you fake out, again, a Will-O-Wisp would kind of suck, I guess. But that was just... That's literally... You couldn't have drawn it up any better than that first turn. And we take that. Yeah, fake out, and then Earth Power should pick up because it's not AV. Oh, are you serious? Okay. That is, that really sucks for us. Howl. Okay. So now we can Breaking Swipe just to negate that. So that means... So Scrafty is what? So we're going to go for Breaking Swipe, and then we're going to go for a Thunderbolt into the Scrafty slot. Just in case he switches in the Enamorous. But, yeah, so we have Fake Out. Howl, that's kind of cool. I love Howl strats with Arcanine. I actually brought it to a regional once. Did okay with it. I think I went 3-3 at NAIC, Columbus. Let's see. There's just so much pressure on the field from us right now. This is just really tough. I know he's +1, but he's about to be neutral again. I didn't even look to see if the if it was intimidate or not. So this probably soaks this really well. Is that AV? What are you about to do to me? Ice Punch, yeah. We take it pretty well. And then Enamorous, yeah. We're just going to... You know what we can do? We can always just protect with our... let me see. Do we want to... Let's just double protect, because I want to see what he does here. I don't want to see a protect on an Enamorous, and then he just KOs my Sandy Shocks, and this gets a little weird. But I don't think there's any downside to protecting. Like, maybe a Calm Mind? Yeah, maybe we should just attack here. Yeah, let's go. Let's find some items. Let's knock off the Enamorous, and then T-Bolt the Enamorous. If this is a protect, good play, I guess. That did a lot. Choice Specs, figured it would be. That's just such a strong Pokemon, yeah. And let's knock off that Scrafty as well. I want to see what get as much information as possible. So this is an Ice Punch again. Into the... Ooh, and we live too. Oh no! No. We're just gonna protect. Because... Let's see if we can get a Thaw. Who's he gonna go after? Yeah, we're frozen. Take out the Sandy Shocks, that'd be great. Brick Break. Actually, I can see if that was Intimidate. I should just look at my... Yeah, it is Intimidate. Oh wait, no, that was the... I should be -2 actually, so it's Moxie. Alright, so let's knock off this. And let's Thunderbolt. Yeah, why not? We're just getting all of his items. It's probably AV. Yeah. Frozen Solid again. Take out my Sandy Shocks, that'd be great. Ice Punch into Growing Moon. Okay. So we almost got the whole Scrafty set. We got the Arcanine. We didn't get the item, but we got Mental Herb, Choice Specs, AV. But we're slow, though. It's probably Poison Jab for the last move. If we bring in the Torkoal, I think we just... Nah, let's just bring in the Primarina. Like, you would have to crit Poison Jab for this to really get out of hand. And I think we find out if... Oh, we still have our Terra. So let me see. So Ice Punch, Brick Break. Yeah, let's just Terra. Why not? I forgot we didn't Terra. So what do we do in game 2? We got really lucky that we can't expect that to happen again. So I think the adjustment is just follow me, Trick Room. And then we just show them how slow we actually are. So let's see. Are we going to get Poison Jab here? Oh, we thawed out anyway. Took long enough. Like 3 turns, right? Cool, we pick up. So we didn't even need to tear. Cool. That went really well. So what do we do? Game 2. Oh, and we got a double KO. Okay, so it's a 2-0. Be nice to preserve some of that KD. We should have probably switched out, though. That would have actually been smarter. Yeah, we actually just kind of killed ourselves when it came to the chip. Differential does matter in the playoffs when it comes to seeding. Battle game with the same rules. And so I think this game, we just let Trick Room go up. I think that's what we do. Because I know that's playing a little bit with fire, but I think he just has to lead the 2 support mons to get the Trick Room up. Or we just pressure with Torkoal. We could do that. We underspeed it, so we could just go Roaring Moon Torkoal. Does he leave the Arcanine at home? The Arcanine is a big problem. We got the Howl on that, so that Arcanine, it probably has 2 attacking moves, E-Speed and Flare Blitz or something. But yeah, that's got to be the adjustment, right? Like, it has to be. I think Terra Fairy Follow Me is the adjustment. So if we can get some damage into that slot... Yeah, we don't know if he's... Let's save the Sleep Powder stuff for Game 3. Let's find out what that Indeedee has on it. And then we'll bring the Prim in the back, and then after Trick Room's over, maybe the Ogerpon. Or maybe we late game Sandy Shocks would be actually... That answers quite a bit. Especially if we can preserve our Terra a little bit. But only 1 Intimidate, so if that Scrafty is dead, then our Ogerpon late game doesn't have to worry about being switched in on. I'm trying to think what's smart here in the back row. Sandy Shocks was a major problem for him, so maybe Scrafty lead. If he goes Fake Out Trick Room with Sinistra, that could be a problem. And we don't really have Cloak anywhere, so... If he leads the Fake Out and the Trick Room, we're just going to hard switch in the Torkoal. And then we'll just go off. Okay, let's do that. Let's bring the Follow Me. That way, yeah, we're going to let him do it. He built this team to a point where he needs Trick Room to go up. So we're just going to let him do that. Good luck, have fun again. Indeedee Sinistra. Okay, that's what we thought would have happened. This is a pretty passive lead, actually. So the 2 Trick Room Sweepers are in the back. So honestly, I think we could probably just get away with hard switching here. Protect with the Torkoal, hard switch in. Ooh, that is a Psychic Seed. So we have to see how much our 2 spread moves are going to do. Let's see. So our Torkoal does 38. Yeah, we might need to chip that thing. Maybe we sacrifice the Roaring Moon here. Let's erupt once. This might be a Trick Room D-Gleam, but D-Gleam's not going to hit the Torkoal very hard. I don't see it. There's the sun. I was going to say, like, did I forget to put Drought on my Torkoal? Alright, what's he going to do? I think Follow Me Trick Room makes sense. But yeah, your Trick Room mode is not beating, especially if you waste Terra now. Yeah, there's the Terra Fairy. Follow Me. I think that's what he's going to do. That would be a good play. Oh, Sinistra. Okay, so that Indeedee's going to go down. Yeah, Knockoff, I think, picks up every day of the week, right? And... Nope, never mind. But Heat Wave will pick up. Oh, Eruption will. Yeah, and Trick Room's going off right now, which is fine. Is this Enamorous? So we could just Terra Fire and then just kind of go off. I think we let our Roaring Moon go down and then we just double spread for the win. Yeah, he's got to have the Enamorous and the Ursaluna in the back, right? Yeah, here comes Ursaluna. Well, actually, we might be able to get a move off with our Roaring Moon. No, let's make the most of the Trick Room. Let's attack with this. Do we want to do more damage? Let's go for a Breaking Swipe. Why not, right? No, let's go for a Rock Slide here. Oh, wait a second. No. We need this thing to go down. So let's knock... Yeah, we need the Roaring Moon to go down here. And this isn't going to pick up our Roaring Moon. This is kind of bad, actually. I think we need to say something. We need this Roaring Moon to go down. A switch would have been crazy. A burn would be awful here. Like, this would be like the worst case scenario. Yeah, that Torkoal not going down here is really rough. Well, the Torkoal can actually just go for the just the deletion here, right? So that actually might work out for us. So we're just gonna go for a... Yeah, Eruption just cleans up, right? Does Ursaluna ever survive this? It is Flame Orb, so I don't think so. Let's get the Primarina on the field. Terra Fire Eruption. And that should just clear the field. I think this is going well enough for us. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, Protect with that turn, but like, I also don't get what the Sinistra is doing to the Torkoal there. Just, I guess you want the Flame Orb boost, but I think we just clean here, right? We just Terra Fire Eruption, that wipes out the Ursaluna. You would have to be really invested in that Ursaluna, right? Oh, actually, wait a second. 96 to 113. Oh, but the burn chip. Okay, so we at the end of the turn, it'll be dead. Is this Terra Fairy? Oh, wait, this is us. Oh my goodness, I'm not paying attention. So I was kind of hoping he was going Trick Room. I think what would be bad is if it lives and then Earthquakes. Rage Powder, that's fine. Eruption, come on, clean up. Get lucky. Get lucky. No, we didn't get lucky. If this is Earthquake, this is really bad. This is very bad. Okay, Facade. So it only picks up one thing. And we live. That's crazy. Wow. All right. Well, I think it's just Heat Wave, Ice Beam, right? For this Enamorous, yeah. Actually, will Helping Hand do it? Yeah, I don't want to miss. I don't want to Helping Hand the wrong one. Ice Beam, Helping Hand. There we go. This might survive, because I think Ice Beam was doing like 60 some odd %, but I think we take... Yeah, there we go. Cool. Wow. Yeah, Room Service for the win. But also, yeah, like, I actually thought in testing that his fast mode was in contrast with his Trick Room was incredible. I had such a hard time with like a Latios lead and that Trick Room mode, because like that Enamorous would just come in and just wreck me when it was too late. So even doesn't matter if Trick Room was up or not, it would just kind of come in and I couldn't Oko it. But adding Helping Hand to the Torkoal was really nice, obviously, as we saw. And the reason I just went for the Helping Hand there instead of the Heat Wave, because I know that I go first both of them, but if I miss the Heat Wave and Ice Beam doesn't pick up, then a D-Gleam might just... I don't know. You don't want to let up to crits. I think it was pretty hard to lose at that point. But yeah, GG's to Cisco. Yeah, it's can't wait to see your side of the match too. But yeah, I don't want to be super boring, but yeah, thanks for watching everybody, and peace.